Thank you so much. Oh man, it's so weird to still think just a year ago I was on a webinar like this, heard all these wonderful stories, and I had a couple of questions like, will this work for me? Is this something that I can do? Is this just a get rich quick scheme? And I remember going through all these motions, and let me tell you, if there's one piece of advice I can start off with, it's by starting. We all know everything's going digital. So I am Lizelle. I'm just a mother. I'm so normal as it can be, man. I don't have a degree. Also, I am just a mother who have always been trying to work from home since I became a mother. But I went through a divorce early years, and I was left having to take care of my children, and I felt alone in taking care of them. And I remember stressing and thinking, oh my goodness, they are suffering for my choices that I've made in my life. And I don't know if you're a parent on here, you know how it feels when they come home from school and someone's got the nice, best, biggest thing, and or even just the normal stuff, and you couldn't get it for them. But something happened. I was working for a corporate company, and COVID happened. And there's a reason I'm telling you this, because when COVID happened, I thought, this is my chance. I'm going to be this work from home mom. I'm going to leave my job, and I'm going to do some courses online in the beauty industry. I'm going to open up my own little beauty salon, which I did. But then I found myself having to work more and more to earn more money. And all I was trying to do was being a better mother. I just wanted to be at home. I wanted to have my own time. I wanted to be able to take them to the movies. I wanted to be able to buy them the school stuff that they needed without checking my bank account. And this one day, my child came from school, and this is the letter that changed the complete trajectory of my life. She came and she gave me a letter, and in that letter was from the school saying, I can't take her back to school if I don't pay the bill. Now, who's feeling like that now? If you're a parent, you can put yes in the comments there, because that was literally me last year this time. Stressing about, will I have enough money together to put my kids back in school next year? Will I have enough money to pay the stationery for next year? Will I have enough money to just get through the month? It was so crazy, and it was killing me. And then this one day, Cecilia, which I didn't know from a bar of soap, stepped into my beauty salon. I was way too busy to actually be on social media, but and depressed. And she came into the salon, and she was spending a lot of money. And I asked her, what do you do for a living? And she told me digital marketing. And I was like, what is that? I had to go Google it. The thing that she did was she immediately invited me to a webinar. And I came onto this webinar, and I heard these amazing stories of normal people just like me, who also couldn't make it, who also didn't have degrees, also wasn't had this smart CV that they could fall back on, or also normal people that were struggling. And Amy was one of those people that I thought, oh my goodness, if this woman can do two jobs plus take on an extra side hustle, if she can do it, man, then I can do it too. And I started, but here's what I did. I took 3 weeks to start because I wanted to start on the highest program. We all want to start on the highest program because it makes you good money, right? I wish I started even sooner because of the skills that you learn inside here. You start learning how to build a social media account, how to build a following, how to create an email list. I blocked all my family and friends when I started with my business because I saw someone ask that. I blocked them because I was too afraid of what if I fail? So I want to ask you really this today. What if you don't? What if this works for you? What if you can have the best life? What if the life that you have in your mind can actually happen? What would that look like for you? That was a question that I asked myself that changed my life. And I'm so glad I started. I started with my online business. I didn't have the time. I only had the 2 hours. I only had that. I had to come home at night, put in the 2 hour workday, but I was consistent with it. And by 5 weeks, I decided to leave my full-time beauty business because I knew I found something better. But the reason I told you about when COVID happened was I made my first million in South African rand in 6 months, my second in 8. I think I'm about now 2.5 million, which is crazy money. I mean, I'm a multi-millionaire in South Africa. We bought our brand new house. I bought a boat cash. I bought my kids whatever they wanted. It is amazing. And you know what was amazing? I could sponsor a child's school fees. I could help
Mm.
some family people out that were struggling financially. I didn't have to think. I could just give something that I could have never ever done before in my life. Oh, I'm getting emotional. But what I want to share with you is in this journey of learning this online business, I built a TikTok account and I lost that TikTok account. Um, and I thought, oh my goodness, there my business goes. But because of the skills that I learned inside this business, where I had four income streams, when that happened, I built another four income streams and I've got eight income streams at this moment because when COVID happens, when your TikTok accounts get banned or whatever, or something happens, it's not up to that anymore. It's up to me because I've got the skills to make it work and to find a problem that someone's having and get a solution for it. This has been absolutely amazing. I have actually lost count how many millionaires we are in South Africa at the moment. We are changing the generational curse that's upon this country. We are one of the highest countries in the world that suffers with unemployment. Suffers, well, we are unemployed, most of us. But people are taking charge of their future. The only question is, are you going to be one of them? Because that's happening. We are making millionaires by the day. 2025 is on its way, and my best advice to you, and this is really coming from a heart of a mother, my best advice to you is not to waste any more time. Because
Mhm.
January we're starting, Michelle does a 90-day run with us. She helps us get vision and plan our 90 days. That's where I made my first million. Not in my first 4 weeks when I was starting to find my feet. When she gave us a plan and she asked us what our vision were, and she's coached us step by step every single day, and you would want to be a part of it. Don't wait any longer. Do what you need to do to get on board because this will change your life. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you again. You are just absolutely amazing. And this community is amazing. Our community you won't find anywhere else.